Hey guys, Nick here. Got a game of Domination on Carbon, playing some wonderful Modern Warfare 3. And so far I'm enjoying the game. It's pretty decent. I played till 3 in the morning. It's not bad. It's pretty good so far. I'm enjoying it. Using a silenced UMP with Sleight of Hand, Hardline, and Sitrep. And this is a pretty good gun. I've got the kick proficiency on it, so it kicks a little bit less, and I really like it. I actually like it a bit more than I did in Modern Warfare 2. Like, it's not as good. I find that close range, it's like, really good, but it doesn't have that epic range that it used to have, where, 3 bullets at any distance and you're going to kill some guy. You'll see at one point in this game, there's a guy, fairly far away, and it takes me like the entire clip of hitting every bullet to actually manage to kill him. So it is a lot harder to get ridiculously long range kills with SMGs. You can't play on like Wasteland and kill snipers or anything like that anymore. But really liking the UMP so far. Anyways, today I was going to talk to you about some classes that I recommend you try out if you haven't already tried them out. First off, something that you're going to see a lot of people using is the SCAR with a silencer. The SCAR is a pretty good assault rifle. It's got a really nice iron sight, so silencing it won't be too difficult. You'll still be able to aim fairly well. I'd throw a kick proficiency on that. I throw a kick proficiency on everything. I think that's the best proficiency in my opinion, but I don't know. Having 2 attachments is okay, but still I like the lower recoil because the guns have fairly high recoil in this game, so reducing that a little bit will be fairly beneficial to you. So SCAR silence with kick, and probably Sleight of Hand. I'm using Sleight of Hand on a lot of my classes. You could potentially use Scavenger if you want, but it really depends on your playstyle. If you're more aggressive, then you're going to be wanting to use Sleight of Hand. If you want to get a lot of kills without dying, then I guess you could go with Scavenger. But at this point, it's not really hard to find another gun that's good to use lying around on the ground. And with Sleight of Hand's pro ability being that you can switch your weapons faster, you can easily pick up guns whenever you want, so you can always have a nice backup weapon. That's a good thing to do. If it's not too dangerous and you see a weapon on the ground that you might not mind using, just swap to your secondary, pick that up so you have something for later if you happen to run out of bullets for your primary. So for perk 2, I'd probably go with Hardline or Quickdraw. This also depends on your playstyle and what game type you're playing. I'm really liking Hardline right now because with Domination, flag captures counting as a point towards your point streak, and Hardline giving you 1 less point required to get that point streak, combined with the assist feature where every 2 assists counts as a point towards your point streak, you could potentially get like 1 or 2 kills and get a Predator missile, and that Predator missile will get you a helicopter, and your helicopter, depending on whether or not it hates you, might get somewhere between 0 and 10 kills. That's actually something I've noticed in this game. It seems that helicopters like to kill me. I was playing one game and I think a single attack helicopter killed me 7 times in one match, and that was really annoying because I don't think it killed my teammates, and I'm like trying to hide in a building or like hide in cover or whatever, and the helicopter is just constantly shooting at me. My teammates are like running out in the open and not getting shot at, and somehow it killed me 7 times. So I think helicopters just like to kill me or something, I don't know. It just feels that way because I don't think I've even gotten 7 kills with an attack helicopter before, and being killed 7 times by 1 attack helicopter just doesn't seem right, but I don't know. For your perk 3 slot, you can really use whatever you want. I've been using Sitrep a lot because I'm trying to get Sitrep Pro for louder footsteps because I have a headset, so if you have a headset that might be a good idea. Although not a lot of people are using claymores, so there's not really a lot of things to shoot, and it won't really help you a lot for like avoiding claymores because there isn't actually any claymores to avoid. So Sitrep might be a good choice for you, but you can just use whatever you want. The 3rd perk is never really all that important. You can just pick whatever you want, whatever interests you. For your next class, I'd recommend having a UMP silenced. This gun's pretty good, obviously since I'm using it in this game and I get a bunch of kills with it. But yeah, so I'd probably go with the same kind of perks Sleight of Hand Pro, Hardline, and I probably wouldn't use Quickdraw in this class because SMGs already aim in really quickly, so you probably won't need that. Sleight of Hand is kind of important. You know, you can rush into their spawn, get a bunch of kills, reload quick, get more kills, and that sort of thing. So the UMP is a pretty good gun to use. Recommend doing that. For your third perk, once again, you can use whatever you want. Stalker might be a good idea for this. I'm still using Sitrep because I'm trying to get, you know, my Sitrep Pro, and they still made it really hard, and I can't even find claymores, but whatever. Another good thing to try out in terms of an SMG is the PP90. Really weird looking gun, but it's really good. It's got really good hip fire, shoots really fast, actually has more ammo than the rest of the SMGs that they give you. So the PP90 is a good choice to use. Same kind of setup, sleight of hand, hardline, and whatever third perk you choose. And in terms of your special grenade and your grenade, probably just go with a Semtex and a concussion grenade. Fairly basic stuff, but it will help you out. So I've got two more classes I'd recommend you guys try using. First off is the ACR Red Dot Sight. This is a really good weapon to use. Kick proficiency again, of course. Sleight of hand or Scavenger on this. I was using Scavenger for a bit because I was kind of like staying at a distance trying to get long range gunfights because it is really effective long range. It's still got recoil. It's not like Modern Warfare 2 ACR that was a laser gun and had no recoil, and it was really awesome. But yeah, so still a good gun to try out. And I've got one more class to recommend for you guys, and this is the Type 95 with a red dot sight and the kick proficiency. If you're unaware of what this gun is, it kind of looks like the FAMAS, and it kind of performs like the FAMAS. It's a 3-burst gun. Of course, it's not as accurate and, you know, as likely to get a 1-burst kill as the Modern Warfare 2 FAMAS, but it's still fairly accurate, and it's still possible to get 1-burst kills with it. It's still a good gun to try out if you like using 3-burst guns. I actually happened to pick it up right here and almost die as soon as I get it, but it is a fairly good gun to use. In terms of perks with the Type 95, you probably want to use Sleight of Hand. I wouldn't recommend using Scavenger because you don't really need Scavenger on that weapon. 3-burst guns, I always tend to use Sleight of Hand. Never really use Scavenger with a 3-burst weapon. Not really necessary to do. You can probably get like a good 10-15 kills without running out of ammo depending on how accurate you are with it. For your second perk, this is one I'd probably end up using Quickdraw with because, you know, that faster aim down sight with the 3-burst gun can help you out a lot. But Hardline's still a good option to use on it. Now, you've probably noticed that I haven't really mentioned secondaries at all yet, and this is because I don't really use my secondary that often. Just kind of swap it out because Sleight of Hand allows you to swap really quickly. But I've been using the first machine pistol that you unlock. I believe it's like the FMG9 or something like that. I don't know, I'm not entirely sure, but it's like the fold-out SMG. It's pretty decent, and with Quickdraw you can switch to it pretty quickly. Or not Quickdraw, sorry, Sleight of Hand Pro, you can switch to it pretty quickly. Quickdraw just kind of sounds like it should allow you to switch to your weapon faster or whatever. But yeah, so I recommend using that machine pistol. They're all kind of like equivalent in power, but that's one that's kind of cool. And if I'm using Scavenger, I'll use a pistol because I no longer have that fast swap time. Anyways, guys, those are some classes that have worked really well for me. I hope they work well for you. If you have any classes that you think are really good, you can post them in the comment section below. Tell other people what classes you like to use and what you think is good so far. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye.